Like it's going. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Look at that. Nier Automata 7 years, and in this particular video, what I shall be doing is I shall be reviewing my own drawings on Instagram. That's right. That's right. Wait, it's too large. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Let's have to adjust it. Perfect. Perfect. Welcome everybody. I have loved this game always. I've always loved this game. I just had to set up the chat. Hold up. Oh, spoiler. Sorry. Spoiler. It's not even the first one. There we go. sorry. Spoiler alert. Alert. Okay. Let me simply open up my chat. Okay, there we go. Now it's going well. Great. Look at this. It's my drawings. Drawing review, everybody. This is the first time that I have actually actively projected myself with my drawings and actually doing this live. So yeah, really looking forward to this. Like, hi chat, hello. I mean, just a chat. At the beginning of every live, it's a little bit tricky to adjust everything. Just get all the elements right, make sure everything's running smoothly. But there's absolutely no way for me to know it later on. There's no way for me to know it at this moment. Okay. It looks good. Looks great. Now all you need to do is window capture this thing, make it bigger. Okay, hey, welcome. We haven't started yet, but we're about to. We're about to. Oh, let me adjust. It is really tricky to adjust the window and this thing at the same time. Okay, that is good. Just get all the elements right. There we go. My chat box. Yeah, chat box looks good. There we go. Chat box on the side. Okay, there we are. Nice. There it is. It says sign in to chat. Why would it sign in to chat? Hold up. Yeah, I probably should have done this beforehand. But the thing is, I cannot have done this beforehand simply because I wouldn't have known this beforehand. And there it is. And just make it smaller. Oh, sorry. See, that's what I mean. It's like, brother, every time is it tricky. Whew, okay, there we go. Finally, now I can start. Okay, now I can start. Yes, thank you for joining in. Okay, there seems to have been a 5-minute delay, but yes, we just completed 7 years of Nier Automata. I'm saying we as if I was part of the development, but no, I was a part of the consumer. So that's why this game still holds near and dear to my heart, And what in this particular video, what I shall be doing is looking back at all my drawings that I made of 2B, because 2B surprisingly happened to be one of my favorite all-time female characters in games, in shows, TV, across the board. 2B is one of my favorite, if not the favorite. I mean, Lara Croft comes close, but I have not played through all of the games, so that's why I cannot give much more input right at the moment. But yes, 2B is my heart. Okay, so what I did was, in all of my drawings, if you have played Nier Automata, there were 26 different endings for 26 alphabets, right? And that's the same thing. I initially remember how I thought of this idea that when I make a drawing, so I have to pick 26 different drawings. Yes, 26 different 2B pictures, and I will now make those drawings. So yeah, from A all the way till Z, or you call it Z. So 26 different drawings of only 2B. So in this one, we'll be running 3. Not quickly, I'll just take my time, easy. Okay, so this is number 1, flowers for machines. And this is the names. The names are the actual names of the endings that are there. Wait, why is it showing no data? Okay, there's another problem with... This is another problem with doing a freaking live stream. There's no data. Every time, man. Every time. What am I supposed to do? Oh. What is that? Okay, it's working. It's working well. But I have no idea why this happens. I have no idea why this happens. Man. Sacrifices, hey? Sacrifices. Flowers for machines. What is it that separates machines from androids like us? The machines have grown emotions, consciousness. The final screams they surround on the edge of their death, they still echo within me. This is the first line of the game. This is actually the first line of the game, and that's why I use it for this one. Oh man, I still remember. And the original cosplay is by Hanayame. Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah. Oh, go back. Yeah. So this is the first one. I'm really proud of this. I chose this one for the first. The hair, I always love making the hair because she has white hair, right? So white hair on a white background, as in paper, like white paper. How will I show her hairstyle if her hair is white? So yeah, I mean the contrast is really good. I enjoyed it. The whole process of making these things, it still brings a smile to my face though. It still brings a smile to my face, man. Next up, B, to be or not to be. Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? I think this is the end, or some kind of punishment. I often think about the God who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle and wonder if we'll ever get the chance to kill him. I think this is one of the last dialogues in the game. But yeah, even this drawing, look at this drawing. This is again of Hanayame. Yeah, I just remember this. So yeah, this is not exactly what you call family friendly. So if you're watching this with your family, still, I mean, these are just drawings, stills. Well, this pose, is there anything else that I put? Oh no, it was straight up Insta. Like that was my golden Instagram days. Yeah, I enjoyed this though. Man, the lips. Looking back at my old drawings, it does brings back a lot of memories. Yeah. Oh man, it's bringing back a lot of memories. No shade. You know that black shade. Yeah, not this one. Wait, hold up. See, 2B and 9S has the black shades. Those are not just pieces of cloth. Those are actual shades. So no shades. Oh, back to back. The top 3 meaningless code. This is again of Hanayame again. Like the first 3 drawings I ever uploaded of Nier Automata was Hanayame. Man, okay. Now you see, there's a trick here, and there's an Easter egg right there. Look at her hand. You see her hand? I mean, her hand ends, and I put my signature there. So because in the original picture of her, it gets cut off. So I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? So AI didn't exist back then. Even if it did, AI still has the technology to create fingers are still quite primitive. So I mean, I was just cut it off. So yeah, it's like 1-to-1. Man, it's like straight up 1-to-1 drawings. What do you call it? 1-to-1. What would I call that? 1-to-1 accuracy. I try to put as accurate as possible. I make these drawings as accurate as possible. Of course, you can never be as possible as a real thing, but yeah, I mean, not bad, eh? Not bad. Meaningless code. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desire love, others family. Only then did I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form. I love this. And when did I release? February 4, 2021. Oh wow, it's been exactly 3 years. Yo, it's been 3 years. Almost 3 years. Like in oh yeah, it completed 3 years. So today is 24th Eastern time. Eastern time. Wow, Adam was the villain in Nier Automata. So one of the villains we had to kill, and then he says this. Like the core of humanity is conflict. I said this in my Call of Duty gameplay and also GTA gameplay like previously. See, humanity loves violence. Why do we love USC? Why do we love looking at wars? Like Israel Hamas, it's not like we like to take care of the kids as much as we see, the Iron Dome taking out another missile or something. Russia, Ukraine, look at what happened. I mean, the core of humanity is really, violence. Like we have established, empires have been established based on war. So yeah, Adam said it. This game is philosophical, so my commentary might get philosophical somewhere around the lines. Childhoods and another Hanayame, the top. Yo, Hanayame is killing it right there. Or maybe I was a fan of her back then, but it's not entirely completely dedicated to Hanayame. That's for sure. There is an important lesson here. The more of a fool people take you for, the more you learn of their true nature. Weird Machine, Nier Automata. Who was the Weird Machine? I think it was in a village, Pascal's village. There was another robot there. Yeah, I think it was there. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Hanayame, man. And I've been releasing these almost every 3 days. The end of Yorha. Everything that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle. This is what we believe. Pod 153. Pod 153 was designated to her or Ninus? I forgot. One of the pods. The end of Yorha. Oh man. Another Hanayame. Oh yeah. Hanayame is killing it. 5 straight drawings that I made, that I released rather. The drawings have been, I don't remember which sequence I made the drawings, but yeah, at least the upload and posting it is straight up. Hanayame is 6 streak, unfailed. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself. Pod 042. Again, I forgot 51 and 42 was designated to who. Doesn't matter in this context. But yeah. Oh, I remember this. The original picture. She had the cat ears. I think the original cosplay of Hanayame. This one, she had cat ears and also a tail. So again, since this was at least based off of Nier Automata, look at the gloves. I mean, the gloves and the whole one piece. So yeah. Oh, this reminds me of a lot of things, man. This reminds me of a lot of things. It brings back memories. Definitely. Okay. Next. Oh, finally, Hanayame's streak has ended. So that was A till F, it was Hanayame. Next is G, Hungry for Knowledge. Original cosplay by Chono Black. Do not feel bad about it. We are alive after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment. Pod 153. Hey, this is another one of the better quotes. All of these quotes are something that have touched me. That's why I've used these quotes. So I like this. Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, and being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment. Wow. Just like I feel embarrassed. so much effort has went into this. Oh wow. Really brings a smile to my face. Chono Black. Next up is G, then we go to H. Another Chono Black. Same cosplay. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward sacrifice. Aristotle. Okay, now we have shifted from the in-game quotes to other philosophical quotes, because Nier Automata is based off of a lot of philosophers. Pascal is one of them, Nietzsche, Aristotle, all the great high thinkers is there. Wow. I chose these drawings because again, it's the contortion. I mean, Instagram is famous for these type of poses, right? Where both the ass and the face and both the torso has to be visible like this pose. So I think for my drawing also I chose this pose again. And you can also see the top down camera, as in the head is bigger, and as you go down the leg becomes smaller and smaller. Wow, fantastic, man. There's no I in team. Swipe left. What's that? Oh, these are all the previous drawings that I made. Okay. Oh, here's a good Easter egg. I was surprising myself from the past. Like the past me is surprising the future me. Oh man. Wow. Happiness is the feeling that power increases, that resistance is being overcome. Friedrich Nietzsche. Oh man, this guy, man. Happiness is the feeling that power increases, and that's why the power ka nasha, what is it called, nasha? The high of power, the feeling of being in power, so nobody wants to leave their seat. Remember Capitol Hill 2020. So this year this should be interesting. I mean, if Donald Trump does not win this year's election, it will be interesting to see what other things happen in the Capitol Hill. Alright, next. Oh, what was her name? Nier Riot. Bad judgment. Every child is an artist. It's how you remain an artist once he grows up. Pablo Picasso. Wow. What a lovely trip down memory lane, man. Wow. Pablo Picasso. Really right. The hardest part of all this is to, since you make it in a since I made it in the grayscale, you use pencil and I use pencil, exactly, not charcoal, not that breadcrumb stuff. It's in a A4 paper. Some of the vertical ones are letter page, the slightly longer one. So yeah, the thing is, I have been using the wrong pencil for such a long time. I feel embarrassed. Like, I never went to art school. I never did any formal training or nothing, no courses, no workshop, no nothing. It was all self-made. So that's why these drawings are not something that you would call the peak of human art existed. And then again, what is art anyway? You know, what is that? The blank white page got sold for how many millions? You know, that banana on a banana like taped to it, this one. Like, art is subjective. So yeah, I mean, I'm proud of this. These drawings shall be put up in Louvre Museum. Make that happen. Universe, make that happen. Aji Mokuta, we have reached K. There are two things a person should never be angry at: what they can help and what they cannot. Man, Plato, that's deep. That's deep, man. Okay, did you really write again? Oh wow, I included the sword in this. And I love how I made the contrasting, and this where the light shine. Look at her hair. You see the hair? It has light shining on it, and her the leather, when she uses leather, as in all the cosplays, they wear leather whenever it's applicable. Like the high heels, like the shine on the high heels in her breastplate right there, and obviously on the butt. Nice. Wow, nice. Okay, there's another one. Oh, Cataremos. Oh, I remember Cataremos. Most of these IDs are already gone now, as in it's not even available anymore. Whoa. Lone Wolf. We have reached L. Lone Wolf. The more you know, you don't know Aristotle. I live by this. And I also love this analogy. The best analogy for knowledge and intelligence that I've read about is this one. Imagine your knowledge is the fire. You know, you're sitting on a dark jungle and you're at a campfire, you have that fire. So that fire is your knowledge. So only till the area that the fire illuminates, that's how much you know. So the more you increase your knowledge, so the analogy is that the brighter the fire burns, and brighter the fire burns, what happens? Obviously, so you learn to see more around you that you previously didn't see of. So that's how it is. So now that your knowledge has increased, you also start to see a lot bigger. And oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So right now you don't even know what you don't know. You know. So that's why the more intelligent and the more books you read, the more videos you watch, the more good informative videos, by the way. So let's say the more courses you take, you take a course for MBA, let's say for London Business School or UPSC of India, or that Chinese, I forgot the name of the exam, one of the world's toughest exam. That exam lasts for what, 7-8 days or something. To that, and also the South Korean one. Like once you don't have to give the exam, but at least when you take that course and try to see how much you have to learn, that is incredible. So yeah, knowledge based. Wow. And let's talk about this drawing. I love the feathers. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say about the ass, but no, the feathers, and the sword also. Now there is an Easter egg here. I don't know how many of you could detect it, but yeah. It's not accurate. It is the sword. The curvature of the sword is not exactly perfectly lining up with the tip at the bottom. Wow, that is the first thing I just noticed. Wow. Okay, moving on. LM, break time. She's Akapurin. Oh yes, Akapurin. And by the way, in some of these drawings, the cosplayer herself has actually liked it. I don't remember which ones are. Let's see if there's any. Who is this? Akapurin, right? Oh yeah, look at that, Akapurin, aka Purin. I'm saying Akapurin. So yeah, in most of these drawings, the cosplayer herself has liked this drawing, like my drawings though. Wow. Break time. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. Meditate upon good thoughts. Nice. I like this. Wow. And Akapurin's this one, her costume is one of the most unique ones. I mean, look at the one piece is there. At the same time, it's broken up into the white, like black and then white, and also it has those designs, small designs. Like I always hated making small designs, tiny designs. And I don't know if you're watching this on a phone, you cannot see it, but if you have a bigger screen, on her gloves, on her hand, they're tiny dots. So I'm actually seeing that. Wow, the stitches, man. And of course, yes, I hated doing this small because it just takes so much of time. All of these takes time, anyways. On average, how much does it take? I would say active drawing time is easily 3 hours. Yeah, I'm slow. I try to go as fast as possible, but then again, it's a slow process. So I'm talking about active drawing time. So that 3 hours can be spread out into one day, the whole day, or even 2 days in some cases. So yeah, active drawing time on average 3 hours, easy. Okay, No Man's Village. We have reached N, the letter N, ending N. This is one of my favorite ones. I don't know why, but I just loved this cosplay. All she did was, the cosplayer, who was it? Vivid Vision, yes. Vivid Vision. So Vivid Vision, the cosplayer, all she did was put on the wig, put on the eye patch, boom, the iconic 2B look, right? And all she did was wear a black bikini, and that's it. Simple, effective. And I was like, I love this. and that's the reason I chose this picture. And also, if I remember correctly, this was, it's been over 3 years now. The boobies, I think I made extra shady isn't shade, extra shady there. And look at this. I use the trick that the actual models do. They what do you call it? To get a contrast, to give the illusion of the, what do you call it? Man, I'm forgetting words right now. Cleavage, the cleavage. To give the illusion of the cleavage, so they applied this here, and I did that technique with here. Oh, how do I know that? How wouldn't I know that? Look at makeup tutorials. Not from me again. You see makeup transformation and all that stuff. Like all these things are already there. You know, it's out there. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So then that's the same technique that's used in there, like this underarms. I use the same to shade it there, shade in the wrist. Look at her wrist. So you can see that there's a shadowy there, and this is the hardest part with the fingers. Look at her fingers. I mean, to get the shade from this one to this one and then this one, to break up the fingers. And yeah, I use those techniques. And obviously, I've been missing the hairs on all of them. And look at the previous ones. Check out her hairs. Her hairs. 2B has white hair. And how do I show white hair on a white background? So it has to be gray, okay? But it cannot be entirely gray, otherwise it will look gray. So her hair has to look white. But how do I make it look white? So only in certain places the individual hair strands has to go. I mean, interesting. This is the best one. For Akaporin, it's almost like it's not there, but it's there. You can see the ribbon. Her ribbon is there, and the white is in the white background. It's so bright that, you know, it's lighting up her shoulders and her thighs and all that, and especially her hair. Yeah, I love this, man. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite drawings that I made. Wow, we have reached end. Oh! Shinex cost, man. Oh, this is I think the first drawing that has crossed over 100 likes. But did she? Yes, Shinex cost herself. Shinex cost herself has liked this drawing. You see this? Man, Shinex cost herself has liked this drawing. Lovely. Wow. Man, this does bring a smile to my face, man. Thinking, the talking of the soul with itself, Plato. Wow. Just you and me. Yep, this is ending O. I made this for ending O. Yep. And this is also one of my favorite ones that I made the hair, because I get to spend more time on her hair, right? Yes, surprisingly, I didn't spend as much time on her push-up bra than I did on her hair. I love making the hair because it has to be, you know, it has to come with a flow. There's another thing that I learned recently when I saw the video of Corridor Crew, when they were talking about the Zack Snyder's Justice League versus the Justice League. So whenever you have a flow, it's much more easy. Even though it's much more complicated, it has a flow to it. That's like the villain Steppenwolf in Zack Snyder's Justice League. That villain has so much more elements going on, but it's easy on the eyes. You can see the pattern, right? I mean, his horn, his armor, like that. And then when you look at Transformers the movie, yes, even though it had very good physics simulation, at least on the machine part, and you know how the light reflects off of those, but it's noise to the eyes, as in you cannot entirely differentiate, but obviously, right, those are machines that turning into from cars to robots to cars, something like that. And that thing, I use it here also. Whenever human hair is there, unless you have spiky hair like me, it goes all over the place like that. But for female hair, it's just beautiful, especially if she keeps it in one particular way. So it just flows. So you have to follow the flow. Just follow the flow. That's another golden statement that you can use in your own drawing endeavors from going forward. Like, people do find a hard time drawing the hair, but I like it. I like making the hair. Okay. Shinex cost. Wow, that was amazing. I liked it. We have reached P. Corruption. Oh wow, corruption. I could not find her. I could not find the original cosplayer because it's been. Yes, the original photo. Just do a reverse image check. I did that. Even then, you cannot find the original. I'm talking about the original cosplayer. Who is that? Must be some Chinese, somewhere from China, because it's just been, you know, people, let's say the original cosplayer uploaded Hanayami, for example, and then that picture is taken a screenshot or downloaded and then re-uploaded in Twitter, and then re-uploaded in VK, and then re-uploaded in Line, re-uploaded in somewhere. So it's Alibaba. So it just gets impossible trail to follow. So the reverse image search can only search so far back. I mean, if this picture you upload, there will be hundreds with this exact same image, but you cannot figure out which one is the original one. That's the problem, man. That is the problem. The more sand had escaped from the hourglass of our life, the clearer we should see through it. I love this, man. Niccolo Machiavelli. Every single line of this lines that I've used in my captions, actually, I'm impressed. Wow. I actually, I actually enjoyed it. So this drawing, as for this drawing, I remember choosing this because again of the she lifting up her skirt, just that lifting up her skirt, because for every one of these drawings, if you have noticed, it's something different. As in, this is a straight up close shot, right? Shin X cos close up. This one again long shot, vertical. So for this one, and I remember that her what do you call that, the chest part, 2B has those elements, but I didn't want to make those elements. Actually, I wanted to take an inspiration from Power Girl, if you know. So yeah, all of these drawings, I think that, yeah, the chest part is open. I did not make the design for that because I liked it like this. It's minimalist, it's simple and easy to draw. Actually, it's easy to draw, easier to draw. See, when because in black and white, as in drawing, I'm making this on a pencil with a pencil, so the movie says white. Yes, I get it, but when you make that design on top of it, so the whole, the cleavage, it gets lost. It's not like skin color. Original cosplayer, they can wear that and it's still visible, right? I mean, the whole chest part is visible. So but for drawing, it's much more difficult to make that contrasting thing. Of course, I haven't reached the god tier level of so many other hyper realistic artists that are out there, but even then, even for a black and white picture, you see the shadows and that thing again. The problem with shadows is there. So once you have the designs on the chest, so the shadows of that will fall on the boobies, and I mean, there's no, well, how can I put it in this way? There's no pattern that the brain can recognize that there is something there, and that's why I just like, okay, remove it. Corruption. Q, questionable actions. This is one of my all-time favorite drawings. Again, this is one of the cosplayers that I could not find out. See, original cosplay by one of my favorite cosplayers, but who is the cosplayer? I don't know. I tried to reverse search. It was not possible. It's just doesn't exist. It is there out there somewhere, but I could not find it. When we are tired, we are attacked by ideas we conquered long ago. Oof. I love this. I'm reading this again. When we are tired, we are attacked by ideas we conquered long ago. Wow. Okay, swipe left. It says swipe left. Let's swipe left. Oh, I'm going back. Wow. So 26 by 3 is how much? 3, 9. Almost every 9 drawings I'm making a collage. Wow. Oh, look at this. It didn't fit. That's why it got cropped. Wow. Highly impressive. Woof. Great. QR. Now we have reached the R, Maverick. There is always some madness in love, but there's also always some reason in madness. Oof, Friedrich Nietzsche is killing it, man. There is always some madness in love, yes, but there's also some reason in madness, which means, well, one bad day can make anyone mad. The Joker said it famously. Then this is what Nietzsche means. Original art by Zumi Draws. Oh yes, shout out to Zumi Draws, man. Obviously, she. I don't know. Zumi Draws was he or is she? Okay, again, I have not followed his or her work for a long time, but back then I remember of Zumi Draws, one of the OG original digital artists of that era, and still going well. And I'm just thinking about all the drawings taken from Zoomy Draws to put in to train AI models. So yeah, but again, this is one of my as a tribute to Zoomy Draws. Wow, I remember such original ideas. This is why I respect those digital artists. I always wanted to be, digital artist back when digital art was a thing. Now after the advent of AI and making to be AI being capable to draw such realistic AI art, now it's like, okay, everywhere's AI. Sora released, now even the videos are all AI. Yeah, we really thought that AI would be from a down up, as in they would replace the factory workers and the construction workers and those simple factory jobs. But nope, it's going from the top down. It's like taking out all the brainy things and then coming to the programmers and the businessy consultant developers, all that stuff. Like, wow, coming for our jobs. Yeah, I love this idea, like to be on a party dress. I just loved it. Such genius artists. Okay, next up we have City Escape. Love is simply the name for the desire and pursuit of the whole. Yes, desire of the pursuit. Have you watched Zack Snyder's Justice League? Oh, I was just talking about Justice League and boom, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Wow, man. I remember the original drawing. She had her visor. I removed the visor. Yep, I remember. Again, the original artist for this I could not find. I just could not find. I went up to DeviantArt, ArtStation, freaking Pinterest, all over the Imgur. I could not find it because it's all re-uploaded, right? Someone takes it, downloads, re-uploads it here, there. You cannot find the original artist. God knows where my drawings are, uploaded. But then again, it's all there. I mean, you can't really do anything about it. I'm on the internet after all. Fatal Error. Oh, I remember this. I think some Firebox Studios or something studios. They do excellent 3D rendering. Look at the hair. Just with the hair alone, you can see. This is a digital art. You can see it's not a real person. But I made the eye by myself. So I think this was another inspired by one of the cosplayers. This one for Zoomy Draws, you can really see which ones are as in actual cosplay here in real life and which ones are drawing. This is real. This one is real. Shinex's cos is real, definitely. This is real. And this one, see, look at the eyes. Look at my yep, Travis Scott. The eyes cannot lie. Look at the eyes. If you have the anime eyes or the animation eyes, you can really see the difference. This is real. This is straight 3D. Look at the nose, look at the lips, and look at the hair. I remember this. Fatal Error. This fire that we call loving is too strong for human minds, but just right for the human souls. Wow. Aberjani. This is one of the more erotic category of if I'm not, I think this was full-blown not safe for work only. I think I made it more safer, a little bit safer for work. Man. Fatal Error. Wow. Debunked. We have reached you. This is a doll. Look at it. Straight up. I mean, the original photo. This one was of a doll. But the hair is really nice. The hair is nice. I think I made the butt bigger, as far as I know. And then yeah, look at the leg. As in the camera angle, I mean the head is the biggest one. Top down, this angle. So yeah, the legs become smaller and smaller as it's further from the camera. Wow. And no uttered from deepest conviction is better than a yes merely uttered to please, or worse, to avoid trouble. Mahatma Gandhi. 5 more endings remaining. You look at that. I said it myself. 5 more endings remaining. Whoa. So this is the 21st drawing. Whoa. Reckless bravery. Oh yes, that's why I took it for this one. Reckless bravery. No, so it was a play. It's a meta commentary on my drawings with this one. Man, to be been hitting the gym. Love is born into every human being. It calls back the halves of our original nature together. It tries to make 1 out of 2 and heal the wound of human nature. Plato. Original cosplay by Kalinka Fox. Wow, man. I remember making this drawing on a letter size, straight up letter size, the big one. The letter size is 16 by 9, as in vertically 16 by 9. So that's letter size. I don't know what is it used for, but I know that it is used. So, and that's why I took the long paper and I was like, okay, it's a vertical drawing, vertical pose. Therefore, it will cover up the whole page. Therefore, it will be easier to do. And that's why, look at the detail I put in the boobies. Look at this, man. The darkest of the dark, and it goes lighter. Like, man, I impressed myself with this one. and her, the what do you call it? The string that comes down to her thighs, as in it's pressing against the skin, and therefore that particular area is dark, and her elbow. Oh wow! Not to mention the gloves. The gloves is tricky. Look at that. It's a black gloves. It's a black gloves. So if she does this, you cannot differentiate between the fingers because it's all black. But so I had to lighten up this part. Oh, small things, man. Small things. Could any of these drawings could have been better? Of course. You give me an hour, you give me a minute, I'm good. You give me an hour, I'm great. You give me 6 months, I'm unbeatable. But 6 months I don't have. There are artists, just hyper realistic artists. They spend weeks, if not months. Let's say around 2 months on one drawing, because every single skin pore, the shadow difference between the like my nose, for simple nose is tricky to make. The nose, the nostril, the nose hole, it's like it's dark, and then this part is shiny. It takes so much time just to. The more time you spend, the better the drawing will get. So all these my drawings, on average, again 3 hours, as I've already mentioned. Reckless bravery, truly, wow. And look at the designs on this sword. You see that sword? Wow. Again, it's not mind-blowing, but considering me, like, because I don't do small drawing, small details at all. For my standards, this is like, okay, wow, I did put in lots of patience into that. Okay, I remember this exact. This is my original creation, but the head and the body are of two different, different cosplayers separately. And she was a fitness model, and the face is another, I think Chinese or Japanese cosplayer, and then I merged them together, and it became original. Yeah, for this one, look at that, white bikini, white bikini, but this one headband is black. I could have went with white, but it wouldn't show. Look at this, what do you call it? Shine, the shine, yes. Look at the shine. That's like RTX4 drawing. So Swagdino, hey, yeah, these are my drawings. So I'm reviewing my drawings because I love Nier Automata, and I'll be doing a gameplay for Nier Automata. So before doing that, I was reviewing my own drawings. These are all my drawings that I made. So yeah, feel free to join. Oh wow, man, I remember this. I remember making the drawings. It was like, wow, something else, man. Wings, broken wings of all forms of caution. Caution in love is perhaps the most fatal to true happiness. Bertrand Russell. Okay, time to relax. This is XYZ. 3 more drawings remain for the original. Yeah. It's funny, right? Nothing is so difficult as not deceiving oneself. Ludwig Wittgenstein, my original artwork. This is not when I say my original artwork, of course the drawing is original, but the pose I've taken inspiration from somewhere else. Oh, for this drawing I made the sword. I took the sword. Yeah, this was anywhere where there is a white and black, as in direct white and direct black. That is very difficult to do. And also look at the chest part, the chest area. See, I made the drawings. I mean the designs of her dress there. This is exactly why I didn't make this design for the previous drawings, simply because you can't even see what's there. When it looks cool for the design, but it's like it just takes so much time and effort that I like, oh, I don't want to do it. I don't care. but yeah, good times. I like making these drawings. Next, heady battle. So this is ending 9. I remember this is another 2 drawings. I think I remember. For this particular drawing, I merged two separate pictures together, and I made the drawing on my own. So the first half, I think it was only till her thigh, where she's using the sword, and the lower half from her thigh, her legs, that was for another cosplayer. I remember this. Yeah, and it was so tricky. This really tricky. The proportion has to be right. The proportion really has to be right. I don't know if this what rating Corridor Crew would give based on the proportion of the height to the legs to everything. If MatPat did a breakdown analysis of this particular drawing, I think he would give a 2 out of 10 or something like that. But yeah, the whole process of merging 2 drawings, that is tricky, and yeah, I remember that. Oh wow. Hey, is the chat not showing? Oh, hold it. Hold up. Let me redo the chat. Just a second. It's showing. Oh yeah, it's showing all right. Yeah, it's working. Oh, it's working. I just had to check my chat. Okay, final drawing. This is the last ending. Overzealous. Oh, Usupion. Yep, it's Usupion. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting 2 bodies. Aristotle. Wow. And this is one of my favorite poses that I made for this series, for Nier Automata series. Like, wow. The stockings. I mean, the bikini, and the, what do you call it? Choker? They call it the choker, right? Yeah, I said choker, not joker. And the headband. Wow. Let's see. Quick run through. Oh, Catherine. Zoomy draws. Wow. I could not find the original artist for this one. My bad. Original. Okay. Wow. And looking back at this drawing, it does pull a smile to my face. I mean, you can't fake this smile, man. Wow. All that effort that went into this. Hey, I'm proud of this. Wow. Usupion. Oh. This drawing completes all the original A to Z endings of Nier Automata featuring 2B. Now onwards, I will focus on Kaine and A2. Oh, so this is not even the last drawing that I made for the Nier Automata series. So a lot more remaining. Wow. Okay. Let's see if I keep continuing. Oh. The problem is it doesn't show. Okay. So that, look at that. We started off from this one. That's A. That's B. So this is Haneyame. Then we went to Chono Black. Then we have Kataremos. That's Kataremos. We have Rini Riot. Akapurin. What was her name? Vivid Vision. Shinex Cos. Zoomy Draws. Firebox Studio. Was it Katarina? No, not Katarina. Who was she? I forgot her name. Forget it. Okay, now I think the problem with this is there we call her back. Oh, this is another endings. Call her back is not call her back. It's the name of the ending. So this is a wordplay I did. No amount of anxiety makes any difference to anything that is going to happen. Oh, I love this. Alan Watts, man. Shout out to Alan Watts. Original cosplay by Eclair Marie, aka The Awakened. Yes. Can someone please tag her account? I was unable to find it. See, I only talk about this problem. The problem with a lot of these drawing pages are that it's all copy pasted. As in, my drawing, let's say someone downloads my drawing and then they post it on Twitter for a different account and then post it on somewhere else and then somewhere else and then somewhere else. There's no way to track all of that. So yeah. Wow. Eclair Marie. That's another one. That's another thing. Usupion. Yep. Usupion as Kaine. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Nice. Should it be? No, it's not there. This is one of the more interesting poses that I made, and that's the reason I chose this picture to draw, because of the pose, simply because of the pose. So I had to make her hair, her legs, merge all of it into one page. It's just so fantastic. Looking back, there we go. Awesome Tusa. A2. This is not this is not one of the endings. This is like my own stuff. I like awesome. Oh, what wordplay can I do using A2? It's awesome too. So like you see A2 calling you, what do you do? Original cosplay by Victoria Lyrell. Okay. Dear supporters, my next post will be 500th drawing special. Can we participate? Really? Oh man. What was my next drawing though? Oh, okay. It was another collage. It's a montage. Here's next one. When girls play. I'm not gonna explain this. If you know, you know. The madness of love is the greatest of heaven's blessed explainer. So many Easter eggs out there, man. Oh, my entire existence on the internet is full of Easter eggs here and there, here and there, here and there. I do wordplay, and also I do meta commentary, and also put in some Easter eggs here and there. Oh wow! User pianist to be Mikomi Hokina. Mikomi Hokina SA2. Russian. It could be Russian, Belarus, again, let's say of the Soviet, one of the Soviet era countries. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. No, it's still there. No, it's still there. This one. Yo, it has exactly 69 likes. Exactly. Again, this from the same cosplayers of the same photo shoot, Mikomi Hokina and Yuzupion. Wow. Whoa. Okay. I did the swipeable post. Wow. Interesting times. Wait, there's another one. Where was that? Oh, I did the 2B into the Nierverse. Look at that. Golden nuggets. Golden nuggets. This one, we swipe. Okay. Oh wow. It's coming. Okay, wait. I did not upload this drawing yet. Oh man. That's incredible. That is incredible. I love this. I love this. You know, I'm gonna like my own drawing for this one. Just for the idea of it. Look at this. Oh man. That's amazing. So where? Oh, I did not review this one. This one, Mikomi Hokina. Oh, she's incredible. Absolutely fantastic cosplayer. Like, look at that. Look at that. In your face. Like no chill. In your face. Straight up in your face. Mikomi Hokina. Oh. Again, two girls and selfie. Two is better than one. These captions again. Hey, ChatGPT didn't exist back then, so. Oh wow, who's Pin Marie and Tasha Lee? Okay. That's short. Again, these are two separate pictures. I merged them together and made it here. I remember some of this. That's not. This is separate one. Oh no! I still gave the name as 2B and A2. Again, this is completely different drawing. I just gave the name 2B and A2. It's like the Resident Evil series. They just take the name and then put it up like it's like that. These are two separate models, two separate photo shoot, two separate everything. But I think I took the pose, their pose, and made the hairstyle. I made the hairstyle with from my own, and also the bikinis from my own. Yeah, I remember this. What is there? Oh no, there's nothing. And there's another one. I might lose some followers over this, and again some more, and gain some more. I had noticed that there are fans from LGBTQ community too, and I'm happy that these drawings transcend across borders. That's why I do what I do. Oh wow! Shout out to everyone who just enjoys art and don't give into sexual, political, ideological bullcrap. I thank your friends like me. Share my channel to since my channel is relatively growing slow. Every repost massively helps out. Love you. Okay, well, yeah, music. Dance,